It's Saturday. Just got showered and dressed. Dad's in there now. Let's cock you this way so in case he walks out in his tidy whities, you don't see the humper's saggy butt. Because you know, my dad has no butt, so everything sags or falls off of it. Many of you have seen the humper's butt. Who've been here. I remember when we were at a South Tube and there were a bunch of us at a table, and my dad had done something and was sitting there, and somebody texted Lizzie next to me. Lizzie showed me the text and it says, "I see humper crack." Many people have seen humper crack. He tells people he was born with no assitis. Today we're going to take a ride and go out to eat. I think I'm going to check something off my list of restaurants I've wanted to try, and then go to Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. I've wanted to try that for a while. I have a little list on my phone of different places in the area I've wanted to try, and that's one of them. And I'm on their mailing list, and I happen to have a little coupon in my email that expires tomorrow for a little 6-ounce steak and 2 sides for like $7.99. So I might have that today for lunch. We'll see. And I've been told by many people to get their croissant, to order a side of croissants with honey butter, because I don't know, I've lost track of how many people said to get those. I've been told they're very good. Because tomorrow is going to be hard to get out. We're supposed to have really high winds here tomorrow. Like, they're telling people that there could be power outages because of the wind and stuff. I'm hoping it pitters out, but they're warning people. High wind day tomorrow. So we're going to go out in the world. Who knows where else we'll stop. I also have a bee in my bonnet right now about something I want to get from my dad, and I have to see if I can do it. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to jinx it of what it is, but it's a very large purchase. So I got to see if I can make it happen. What else is happening? Yesterday was a very low-key day. Dad was gone most of the day. He went to Lansing to get it, well, Okemos, Michigan. They pick up a vehicle. And I watched some stuff on the DVR. Just had a chill day. Then he went and played cards last night. I think I'm all caught up on the stuff on the DVR. I have like 26 episodes of Ellen. And some movies. But no TV shows. I still have the Lord of the Rings trilogy on there I want to watch. I finished The Umbrella Academy last night. I can't wait for the next season to see what happens. I like that show. I think next I'm going to watch Russian Doll. People have been talking a lot about that one too. Might start that tonight. But okay. See ya in a moment. We're waiting for a table at Cheddar's, but they got a huge fishy tank. And look at this giant fan up there.
Yeah, our first time at Cheddars. We're going to try it.
Yeah, we're waiting for it. There's a giant lamp up there. We're just waiting. We're trying to make our choices. Although I'm going towards this, but I'm not sure.
What is it?
The vegetable plate.
Oh.
But I don't know. Everybody says that these are good.
That's about all.
See, we're underneath the giant fan and skylight. Over there's the fishies. I think I'm gonna get a little sirloin. I have a coupon for it, so we'll see it when it comes. Our appetizer is onion rings at the tower. Okay, try one and see how they are. You get Cajun sauce and I think that must be. You're gonna cut it.
Dip it.
I probably use a little ketchup. I've always been a ketchup on my onion rings type gal. Alright, now we're going to have our appetizer. Well, their timing was not very good. We just got our meal right after the apps. So I got a little steak, potato, broccoli stuff. Dad got meatloaf and, I don't know, potatoes and coleslaw. And these are their croissants. So, yeah, we'll probably have dishes to take home. We're in the parking lot at Cheddar's. How do you rate the Cheddars?
I give it a B plus.
B plus?
Yep.
It was all really good.
It's really good. They did a good job. They give you more than what you could eat.
I know if it's just Dad and I wouldn't get the onion ring sample appetizer again because it's just too big. They don't do a half order. And it's huge. It's for a table of people. You saw it. It was big. We brought some of those home in Dad's box. Most of my dinner came home.
Yep, most of mine came home.
Well, you just have a little piece of meatloaf.
Well,
You ate your coleslaw, you ate your potatoes, you just have a little piece of meatloaf.
Yeah, yeah.
So not most of his came home. We brought home a couple other croissants, and they gave us a couple free cookies since we were first timers, and there's a whole bunch of people in there waiting to be seated still.
A lot of people here.
A lot of people. A lot of
Everything filled up around here today.
Now it started to rain, so we're going to start moseying back towards the house because we're going to swing by Nikki's house and get the air fryer she's going to loan me and some containers she has of ours, and then go home. Because tomorrow, what's tomorrow supposed to be like?
50-mile-an-hour winds.
50 mile an hour winds. So, yes, we're off. We're in the St. Patrick's County Park in Indiana, and see that nest right there? That's the bald eagle's nest that we came and looked at last year. She's sitting on an egg. We just looked at her on the camera. She's up in there. He's not around. She's in there sitting on one single egg this year. I'll take a screenshot off the camera and put that in here next. It's getting to be Betty Bye time. Well, okay, not really Betty Bye time, but I'm gonna lay down. It's only 7:30. I'm getting old and this is bedtime now. We just got done eating. We had our leftovers from lunch. We really liked Cheddar's. We really did. Dad made a meatloaf sandwich and he still had a chunk of meatloaf there he ate with his fork. He likes a good meatloaf. Because my dinner, I only took like 2 bites of steak, a bite of my potatoes, and like 2 bites of my broccoli, and we had some of those onion rings, and I'm like, I'm full. But they're croissants with the drizzle of honey butter over it. Oh my God, they're very good. We had a really nice waiter too named Mark. He took great care of us. When he found out it was our first time, he brought me this little bag. It had 2 little cookies in it for Dad and I to take home. So we had those for dessert tonight. 2 little soft chocolate chip cookies. But now I need to do some figuring out of this gift for Dad. Monday I gotta make some calls and see what happens. But there'll be a video about it if it happens. I'm hoping it does. But I can't put all my eggs in one basket. I know my cousin Ronnie, they were leaving Indy today to go to Nashville for, I think, a couple nights. I know there's a lot of flooding and stuff down there. I hope they're in an area that's okay. I'm kind of brain dead this evening. Anybody doing anything exciting? I did do some work when I got home. I got all my invoices printed out, and the ones I needed to email, emailed. They're sitting on my desk for tomorrow for me to fold, put them in envelopes. And I got my deposit entered in and sitting on my desk to write out the deposit ticket for the bank on Monday. And then I got to go through our bank, put stuff in my bank book, what's been charged on the debit card, and make sure all the deposits I've made are in there, and the whole match things, make sure everything is still kosher. Make sure there aren't any charges. You're like, what's this for? Because I've had to call Ronnie and go, what did you buy for this much at this place? And he'll go, oh, that's such and such. I'm like, okay, just making sure, because it was an odd place for you to buy something. So yes, I'm wearing, this is a t-shirt I got on Black Friday, but I'm coming to the conclusion I'm going to have to start buying smaller sizes because it's swimming on me. Although I do like it. I like it so big. I could put like probably another one of me almost in here. It's comfortable though. It was only like 10 bucks. I think this was from, I don't know, King Size Men, King Size Direct. Dad wants me to order him some pants from Haband. I don't know. They got the ones he likes on sale. And he's like these knit, like jersey knit pants with pockets and a fly, and they're elastic weight with a string tie. He's like, you know, I want to get 2 pair of gray and 2 pair of navy blue because those are my favorites. I'm like, I know your favorites, Dad. I've ordered them for you many times. So I think tomorrow we'll do that. I think there's some arch support somewhere online he wants me to order for him too. I don't know, he'll give me his credit card and go, okay, order me the stuff I want. But I always sit him down and say, now tell me exactly what size so I hear it from you and I don't get it wrong. I know the size is extra large, but the inseam I never know what size to order, so I make him choose. Now I'm just babbling about a whole lot of nothing, people. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. I'm tired of this getting in my eyeball. Just a few more days. A few more days. Then my head will be like a little lighter. Ugh, all the hair that gets stuck on my fingers. I just hate that it's so brittle and breaks out so easy once it gets starting to... I hate it. Okay. I guess that's all. I gotta remember to put that picture of the eagle's nest too. Okay. Alright. Bye. Have a good Saturday.